Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1787 sixpence from the reign of George III, who was our monarch of the month for August. We will start with the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is a reverse design, and we can see a very large garter star in the middle of the coin. Around the garter star we can then see 4 shields. To the top is a joint shield of the 3 lines of England and the rampant line of Scotland. To the left we have a royal Hanoverian shield, as George III was a Hanoverian monarch. To the bottom we have the Harp of Ireland, and to the right we have a shield bearing the French lilies. Between all 4 of these shields there are then 4 crowns, what looks to be the St Edward's crown there, 4 times around these shields, and again at the points of the garter star. There is the date at the bottom, 1787. There is a Latin legend around the coin which translates to King of Britain, France and Ireland, Defender of the Faith, Duke of Brunswick and Luneburg, Arch-Treasurer and Elector of the Holy Roman Empire. So a very long legend there with the full titles of George III, who we then see on the obverse of the coin, and here is his portrait. We can see a right-facing bust, wearing a laureate in his hair, quite long hair, and this is an uncrowned portrait of the king. Part of his upper body does feature in the bust, and we can see he's wearing some Roman-style military uniformed clothing in his portrait. Around him is another Latin legend, this time reading Georgius III de Gratia, and this translates to George III by the grace of God, and links to how he has been chosen to rule Britain and its empire by God, the divine right of kings. Now we can see there's no milling or teeth on either side of the coin, but around the rim on the edge there is reading or milling to stop the coin from being clipped, as it is a milled coin and therefore is protected against being clipped or shaven like hammered coins could be. So there we go, that's the design of the coin, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1787 sixpence piece. A coin minted at the Tower Mint, located inside the Tower of London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1279 and 1810. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver. This is 92.5% pure silver, or known as sterling silver, and was the standard purity for all silver coins before 1920 when they were debased. The weight of the coin is 3 grams, so slightly heavier than the modern sixpence, introduced later in the reign of George III, and the diameter also a bit bigger than later issues at 21.5mm for this coin, a similar size to a gold sovereign coin for reference. The exact mintage of the coin is unknown, however about £40,000 worth were struck, so roughly 1.6 million, 1,600,000 sixpences were struck this year for circulation. The sixpence piece is of course worth 6p. This is then 1/2 of a shilling, as a shilling was 12p, and 1/40th of a pound sterling, as there were 240p to the pound, so 46p to the pound. And in 1787, a sixpence could buy you £5 and 2p worth of stuff today, and so had pretty much equivalent buying power as a £5 note today, or a sixpence piece back then, both equally valued within their times, and the coin was then demonetised in 1817 in the Great Recoinage, where the new modern sixpence was brought out. And now we will move on to the value of these coins today for collectors. In poor condition they'll sell for around £15, fine condition £35, extremely fine £85, and £150 in almost uncirculated grade, as none are truly known to be completely uncirculated due to the age of these coins. So there we go, an absolutely lovely designed coin with a great design of both obverse and reverse, and a great history and age to this coin, so please do comment down below if you have one in your collection. And as well, please do subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, and of course thank you for watching to the very end, we appreciate that a lot, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye!